Well, hello there, Taylor. It looks like you are already here. Disregard that text you received. Welcome, welcome. It's about time I start streaming again. It's been 6 days since I got a sub, and I feel bad about that. A huggy wuggy to make all that pain go away. This is exciting. I bought this when it first came out. When did it come out? September? And I finally popped in and started that bad boy up. I've probably got so many games that probably don't even work, and they're past the exchange period, so that'll be fun when I get to those. It's happened with Dragon's Dogma. Thankfully, that game's so cheap now. I got it on Steam and Switch, because I buy games multiple times in the hopes that it'll excite me enough to play them. Though I guess in my defense I did play it on Switch too. I just didn't get very far. For I am a bad boy and love to waste my money. But I'm working to correct that. We. Yaha. Woo. This music's nice. I'll give it about 30 more seconds and then we'll begin. Now let me move the analog stick here. Ah, it's brighter. There we go. Wish there was more people in chat because I have a question, but I guess this could be for people on YouTube and I can ask it again later. How's everybody feel about me being transparent in the top right there? Do y'all want me to not be transparent so y'all can see my beautiful face more? Or do you want to see more of the game? I mean, granted, I'm hardly taking up any space. I did that on purpose. People want to see the game more. Or I could be mistaken. Maybe they want to see facial expressions. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Ah. Okay. Am I centered enough? Oh, God! I didn't correct that. Hold on. Let me flip it to where I'm looking at the game. You know what, Taylor? That's good enough for me. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. Where is it? Where is it? Actually, where is it? Where's the opacity? Here it is. Edit opacity. So what happens if I do that? It just brings me into clear focus again. Except for the fact, oh crap, I forgot to change my stream settings. Was it 720? That's fine. We'll do it 720. Dang it. Oh well, whatever. It looks fine. Okay. Perfect. Oh. Alright. So, we can go into the abyss and follow the anime, or become my own explorer. I am going to say hello to the anime. Taylor, we didn't finish that. I still don't think we finished it. I think we got one more episode. If I had Discord Nitro, I could just stream it with you.
1,900 years ago, a huge pit was discovered on a remote island in the southern sea of Beluska. With a diameter of around 1,000 meters, its depth remains unknown. To this day, no one has ever seen the bottom of the Great Pit. In a world where nearly everything has been uncovered and explored, it is the sole remaining unconquered chasm. The Great
I'll
Pit
tell you in a
has
moment,
activated
Taylor.
power that sometimes takes hold of a person and refuses to let go. Valuable and dangerous primeval creatures, mysterious relics beyond comprehension. A city of gold set to rest in the far reaches of the Netherworld. For the past 1,900 years, all of these things and more have been luring people to venture into its depths.
I wouldn't go.
With a spirit of
Unless it's in
adventure,
video
the
game
unknown,
form.
and countless legends luring them on, the abyss has swallowed up enough lives to be worthy of its name. The peculiar force field in the abyss prevents its observation from above ground. Therefore, surveying is carried out in person. The surveyors, each chasing the dream of striking it rich, would deliver their reports to the surface from deep inside the abyss by launching mail balloons. Those who challenged the giant pit began to be referred to as cave raiders. Right around the time that name stuck, their bases on the surface grew so large they surrounded the entire circumference of the pit. The city they eventually formed in time became Orth, the place people call home.
Oh, come on. I know there's more kids in the class. Create those models.
She started to climb the path of becoming a white whistle by discovering a special grade relic.
Is that the voice actor, the original? I can't tell.
That's how future generations will pass down the story about today's cave raiding.
Oh, right. Discord Nitro Discord. It has other perks than this, but basically you can stream at 60 frames per second and at 1080p. Whereas without Discord Nitro, it is 30 frames per second at 720p.
This again. There she goes.
That's right. It's already begun. The adventures of the legendary cave raider Ringo.
No. It's a bit much to call yourself a legendary cave raider when you're just a red whistle.
Huh? Are you sure about that? All the white whistles started as red whistles. So why would it be weird for me to be a legendary cave raider?
She's right, you know.
Whistles are admirable. I mean, they're the heroes of the country. But admiring them isn't exactly the same as wanting to be one.
Why not? They don't have any depth limit, you know. They're truly the best of the best among us cave raiders.
It's a bit too much for me. But you want to be a white whistle, right?
Yeah, from the moment I made a white whistle, I'll go all out. And make a ton of legends. For today's cave raiding, we get to go deeper, right?
I'm just glad they have English voice acting.
Deeper in the next one. Keep on doing that. It's just a matter of time before I become a white whistle.
Matter of time?
Setting that white whistle stuff aside, I just want to hurry up and become a blue whistle. Then my goal is to become a moon whistle.
Uh-huh. When you're a moon whistle, you are, of course, going to aim to become a black whistle, right?
Well, most likely, I won't try to become a black whistle.
What? But if you don't become a black whistle, you can't become a white whistle, the highest rank.
I'm actually gonna mess with the setting while I'm streaming. I've never tested this, so I wonder if it's gonna break everything. I'm gonna see if... Nope, it doesn't. It graded out. I cannot change the stream quality. I wish I had checked that. That's gonna bug me. I'll force myself to live with it.
It's okay. Rather than be a black whistle, I have something else I want to do.
Something you want to do?
Hey, you three. Are you guys even listening?
Nope. Obviously not. They've been talking pretty loud over you, Teach.
Well, were you listening?
You sound like the original voice actor.
Of course. I was really listening.
Oh, then in that case, come over here, Rico.
Or is it the same voice actor? Who cares? Alright, how's the game feel on Switch? Ooh, does not feel smooth in the camera movement. You know what, who cares? Let's just play the game.
If you were really listening to me, you should be able to answer my question.
Uh-oh. What's your question?
Yes.
Well then, answer me. Why is it that cave raiders who venture in the abyss never return home?
It's because of the barrier they can't ascend. The curse of the abyss.
Because on the return trip, they get affected by the curse of the abyss.
See, I
That is
watched the
correct.
anime.
We were reviewing the curse of the abyss. This time, listen up. As long as we are human, there is no way to escape the curse of the abyss. During the return trip from the abyss, a cave raider experiences intense afflictions to their body. These are called strains. This mysterious phenomenon of unknown origin is also called the curse of the abyss. The strains become more and more severe the deeper down you go. Strains encountered while ascending from the depth's first layer to the surface are mild dizziness and nausea. From the second layer to the first layer are intense nausea, headaches, and numbness of the extremities. From the third layer, in addition to the other effects, complications include losing your sense of balance as well as visual and auditory hallucinations. From the fourth layer, intense pain throughout the body and bleeding from every orifice.
Yeah. Yep.
From the fifth layer, the loss of all senses, resulting in confusion and self-harm. Returning from the sixth layer means the loss of your humanity, or even death. The strain of ascending from the seventh layer is certain death. But don't worry. You guys, the Red Whistles, will descend up to 400 meters. In other words, you'll still be within the depths of the first layer. The strains you'll feel are mild dizziness and nausea. You won't feel much after you acclimate to them. Alright. Regarding our upcoming cave raiding, I've divided the area up and assigned everyone a spot.
Oh, thank you.
You're unlikely to face much danger from primeval creatures and falling, but just in case, don't forget to pack your whistles and smoke screens. That's all. Any questions?
Very well. I have something to say, too. There's just one thing I want to say. Those with whistles shouldn't think they're going out there simply to learn. Be mindful that you are students of the Guild's orphanage. Strive to earn as much as you can. Do not shame your parents, who fell so nobly. Oh, there is one more thing.
That makes two things.
That makes two things.
That's two things.
Helping yourself to relics is strictly forbidden. Relics provide valuable income to the orphanage. So pocketing them is inexcusable. No matter the punishment, I don't want to hear any complaints.
She knows it was me? Was it the Star Compass? The Scale Umbrella? Or the Sun Sphere?
Next time, the culprit will suffer more than simply being struck naked. Keep that in mind.
Oh, she doesn't know.
What's that?
It's nothing.
I will personally go over each of your goals this mission. Whenever you are ready, come see me to hear your mission.
I guess I'm ready.
Alright. Today you will be cave raiding solo at about the same spot as last time, from 150 meters.
Oop.
Lita!
Yes, Rico? What is it?
Please assign me someplace safer? Please?
That's a brazen request. Tell me, why exactly does one go cave raiding?
Oh, because there's a pit up there?
No, it's because it's your job. This kind of thing is why you're still wetting the bed. To begin with, if you were to go down 400 meters with your current level of experience, simply heading back up again would be all you could handle. You're used to the spot I've assigned you. That should allow you to cave raid more efficiently. Am I wrong?
Well, I want to quickly build up experience at deeper depths. Become a white whistle as soon as I can, and then I want to catch up to my mother. I'll descend down as far as she did, and then
Not this time. But, alright. Let's see just how determined you are. If your haul at tomorrow's cave raid is assessed to be the most valuable among all the red whistles, then I'll consider it for next time.
Yes.
good.
Well then, investigate the assigned area and bring back 10 relics.
Hey, I was still looking at that. So do I leave now? I guess I leave now. How do I run? Can I not run in here? Just a nice jolly walk. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and save. I heard this was like Monster Hunter. We'll see if that is true. Good, I have an autosave. That's nice. What else can I interact with in here? Can I, like, flip the camera around easily? You'd think it'd be as easy as clicking in on the right analog stick, but that is not how it works. I do like the music. It's very relaxing. Okay. Yeah, let's head to Orth. Okay. Okay. Is that a fishing rod? Can I fish? I love fishing. I was actually tempted to download a fishing game for mobile, but it's like, no, I'm done with mobile gaming. It's too much of a time sink. Okay, so, oh, teach me. Okay. Okay. Well, by default. Oh, and then, okay. Well, let's have the pickaxe out. So that attacks. what's the point of holding ZL? Okay, that does that. Okay, that runs. Okay, that's my stamina. The blue bar. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, only one hit, huh? Business as usual. No, dismantle. I just figured out how to creep. Hey there, bud. But excuse me. Was that crit or was that normal? Okay. Can I fall off? Yes, I can. Okay. Is there falling damage? Not from that height. Whoa! Okay, so that's what that does. Oh, okay, it only has a limited use. I can see it degrading in the bottom right-hand corner there. Oh, it shows how far I am into the abyss. I'm currently only 9 meters. Oh. Surely they won't notice me. Does grass even work? I mean bushes. You gonna go back the same way? You won't notice me, right? You won't notice me, right? Come for you. Gotcha. Honestly, I'm probably just taking longer to... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's not that button. That button. Die. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So I use stamina as I climb down. Okay, still no fall damage. That's good. Make a speedy descent. Okay, there's a little dash forward. Okay. Hmm. Oh. What? How can I... Oh. That's where I do it at. Oh, what the heck is this? Did I get this stuff because I ordered the special edition? Did I even use the code? I know I opened the case. Did it come with a code? I should check that before I forget. Wowie zowie. So many options. Okay. I need a rope there. But I have no rope. And that is the only way that I can get down. What I need for rope? Rhombus thorn plant. Oh, my stamina's almost gone. Oh, that's nice. It refills quickly. Oh, can I climb down here? Oh, yes I can. Okay. Oh god, no! Oh, I caught it. Okay. Wait, can't cheat? I'm enjoying it. It's a bit overwhelming seeing all those things I can cook, but I remind myself to just take it one step at a time, and I'll be fine. Ah, here we go. Uh oh, no, that's not what I was hoping it was. Oh, what the heck? Do I not have it equipped anymore? Pickaxe, thank you. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what I like the most about this so far, it's the music. Music's nice. Wait, what? Oh. I'd say the only thing I dislike about it is the camera movement doesn't feel good. Like, it takes a while, like I can push in on the analog stick for a while, but it doesn't move. Oh, am I experiencing the, the Abyss effect, because I ascended a little bit. Ah. Okay. It's only temporary, though. Ooh, yeah, okay. Of course that would be present. That's cool. I like that. That's scary, though. I gotta be mindful of that. Oh, what's this? Oh. So I go even deeper, huh? Well, there's nothing over there, as far as I could tell. Oh. Okay, never mind. I gotta explore more. Uh-oh, but I have to ascend. Oh, I haven't been keeping a close enough eye on the walls. That's my bee. This music gave me the sudden urge to play a Ys game. Alright, we're going back down. Because I gotta explore the walls, make sure there's nothing I was missing. Okay. Alright. Curse of the Abyss, baby. Yep. Up. Yeah, even reminds you. So am I experiencing nausea? Not nauseous? Nauseous? Should I wait? Because I know that when I didn't ascend for a while, it recovered. Okay. So just don't let it get too bad then. Yeah, once it starts making the icky noises, I gotta stop. Oh wait, crap! I'm almost out of stamina. Fuck! Wait. Nope, don't move. No, I gotta cook it. Can I cook it while I'm on here? Wait, that doesn't recover stamina though, right? That recovers stamina. Okay, so I need to find stuff that recovers blue. Uh-oh. Do I have any items? Bup, bup, bup. Huh. No. Buttons. What are buttons? I'm gonna fall. I died. Oh! Oh! Yep, it's as gruesome as the anime. Yes, we'll retry. Where'd it last save? Was it at the beginning? Do I have to do this all over again? Am I a poo-poo game player? Oh my god. I'm a poo-poo game player. Oh! Oh, the pain. Hold on. Wait, maybe I still have my items. No, I don't. What's my quest at? Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Bleh. Wrong thing. I meant to go be right back, but here's my face. Hope you're happy. Okay, now I'll be right back. I'm back. It's a me, Leland. Oh! Am I centered again? Alright. What stinks is it looks like my axe is degraded. Is that how that mechanic works? No, that's always there. What the hell is that then? Why is there a black bar? So does it not degrade? Okay. So I wasn't looking in the right places. Thank you, Taylor. Can I ascend here? I can. Well, duh, because I can jump. Is she saying, up there? Nothing happens when I hit these, right? Yeah, no. Preemptive strike, my dude. Oh, hello. I didn't know you before. Could you have recovered my stamina? Hold up. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted. Recovers my hunger, but I guess I don't have any means of recovering stamina, so I gotta be careful about descending into that lower area. That looks like death. Let's go for it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, what the hell? Oh. Really? Okay. We'll give. Thank you. Huh. I didn't think to look up that far up the wall. Die. Oh. I thought you'd get me, but it is I who got you. You have to get on my level, you scrub. Okay. So it taught me about climbing down here. So do I just have to, like, descend? And then, like, go the optimal path to where I can get all the quest items? Like, I don't have a rope. I can't use this. Yeah, there's nothing to set. Oh, whoa. Oh, you can go way down there. This is cool. Oh, wait, can I climb up here? Check that out in just a moment. Okay, that's far too low. I would need a rope. And ascending and descending there from would be a nightmare. This seems fine, though. Can I jump higher? Oh, I can! Ooh, that's dangerous. Okay, fine. Is that why I was doing wrong? I wasn't jumping? Yeah, it doesn't seem to use that much stamina if I do it that way. Right? Huh. Okay. Oh wait, is this where I just was? Oh, I feel silly. Oh. Well. Okay. Wait, did this respawn? Wait, do these respawn? Oh, I'm ascending. Oh, bad boy me. Sorry, let's go back down. I guess I have to go down there. Ow, ow. Leland, grab the wall next time. Oh, that's why I tried climbing up. I tried climbing from there. There was no way I was gonna make it. That was the wrong play, dude. Bug. Or leaf. So I've got 4 now. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, dang it! I didn't hold forward fast enough. I can't even complete the first mission. I'm so bad. Can I go home? Is it impossible to do this mission? Like, it's one of those ones where I just have to go back? Can I climb that? Nope. I can jump awkwardly at it, though. Up there! Up there! Up there! There! Oh, excuse me. Okay. Why don't you have that equipped sometimes? Oh, that was a critical, baby. Taylor, are you in your room with Quinn? What does Quinn think of the music? Oh, what a sweet baby. Hello, Quinn. Love you. Excuse me. Oh, those are always fun. Okay, that's all I can explore here. Yeah, that's where I came to. Yeah, I can't get down there. Yeah, I've explored everywhere here. That's the only place I could get to, but I can't. Can I climb down over there? I didn't see bleh. I didn't see a spot. And this is gonna yell at me too. Oh, I didn't collect all of them here before moving on, and then once I collect all of them, you are my other me. Yeah. Oop, wrong button. Uh-oh. Dodge! Yeah, the only bad thing about getting this on Switch does not run. Oh, excuse me. Hello. Oh, hello. Dang. Alrighty. Okay, that doesn't heal very much. Can I craft? Okay, I need more health than anything, so let's see. So the only thing that I can make that gives me a decent amount is 2 of these. Alright. Ah, the num-nums. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. Alright. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how the line goes, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, don't tease me, game. I thought that was going to be a secret. Uh-oh. Okay. Ah! Why does it do that? Each time I excavate one of the quest items I'm looking for, it's like, oh, you... Oh. Ooh. I forget that does that, so I don't have a weapon when I need it. Oh! Hey, it's that Rhombus thorn plant thing. Wonder if it auto-saved. Can I even save right now? Nope. I'm curious what's up there, and that doesn't seem too far. Hup, 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 and then, oh, hup, okay. Now you're gonna go crazy. Okay, I should be able to move around on this plane and be fine. You know what I look forward to, Taylor? Some more magical index and railgun. Accelerator was okay. It was weird. I didn't care that it was handled by a different studio. Didn't think the art style was as good. Or maybe it was fine. I was just so used to the other studio that had already done all the other series. Yep, that was a good series, man. We spent a lot of time on that. I'm looking forward to finishing Vanitas. That's been an enjoyable one. Better than I thought it would be. Oh, oh. Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate the compliment. That butt. My lovely lady lumps. Check them out. So can I climb that? Because there's a little spot up there. Oh, okay. Well, let's check it out then. Let's craft stuff. Actually, let's make the better dish. Soft meat is better than no meat. I'm silly. So that takes up no backpack space is what that's saying? Or it says I have 0. I have 0, okay. So I need to get rid of some stuff. And I can star stuff? Sort. Oh. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Well, we gotta have this stuff. It gives me defense. Jwamper, you're having too much fun saying that. But yes, this is that game that I bought day one, and I'm now finally playing it. No, we finished both of those, Taylor. I'm just sure there will be continuations, just at, I don't know when. So, what the game is teaching me is to get rid of the poo-poo items. Oh, wait, no, that's grams. That's not gold I get for it. It's grams. Okay, gotcha. I'm not over encumbered anymore, so that's nice. Yeah, hopefully there will be more seasons. I don't know. I don't know if there will be more. How have you been, Jwamper? It's been a minute. We're on hiatus yet again. I'm a bad boy. I think I need a spanking. If only there was someone, anyone, that would give me a good, hard spanking. I need to actually go back and play some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3, actually. No, but what if I wanted the corporal punishment? I want my booty to feel something. Anything. Okay, obviously that is not the correct direction because I would ascend too much, so let's go back up. Go ahead, smack it. It's gonna be my present. Give me my presents. Okay, I guess we'll check out this spot. I lose health. Wait. Is that how far I go down? 277 meters? No. What about the one up there? How many of these do I have? I need 3 more. Okay, I got you, Taylor. Fruit! The more you eat, the more you toot. Wait. 197. Okay, that's bad. Where are the relics? Tell me! So that means I can go down further. I only feel forced because of the fact that Dragon underscore gave me a sub. I didn't ask for it, and it was a gift, but still, they sub so they don't have to deal with ads, so I want to support that gift. Granted, my friends, who also stream, tell me not to worry about it, and I shouldn't. That's just the way I am. I've just been not in the mood to game that much this week, let alone get on stream and communicate with people. That's like, I'm in an antisocial mood. Not to mention, I've been out of it this week. And another thing on top of that, I was complaining about my eye on Friday of last week, and it's still bugging me. So I said I'd give it a week, and if it hasn't improved, I will stubbornly go to the doctor about it. It's just, I hate dealing with doctors. It's not so much dealing with doctors, it's the whole, does my insurance cover this place? And with the insurance I have, I can't just go anywhere. I went with the cheapest option because I like keeping my money for stuff I want. But with my current plan, I have to see a specific doctor. Assigned doctor. I don't know the terminology. I can't remember what it's called. Primary physician, I think it is. Ooh, I'm hungry. Well, let's eat. So I'm thinking, and I could be wrong, but there's a possibility that I will seek out a eye specialist. You know, because I don't need to get my eyes checked for vision. I'll do that next year. I'm not in any rush. That's fine. I just need to check my left eye and see what the hell's wrong with it. Why does it feel the way it does? But in order to see a specialist, generally you need a recommendation from your doctor. So it's like, so I have to go see them, and then they have to recommend me to, you know, a specialist. And the last time I did that, the specialist they recommended me to wasn't even covered by my insurance. Granted, I guess I could have just reached down and been like, they're not covered, can you find me somebody else? But it's like, I just, I don't know, I don't like dealing with it. I'm a simple man. Like going into a retail store, or just ordering on Amazon. I just want it to happen. Not jump through hoops and hurdles. Did I mention I'm lazy too? I'm also very lazy. And then the other thing bothering me this week is, it only hit me really today, so maybe it hasn't been this week, but I don't know. The days are becoming a blur at this point. But today, I've just been tired. I'm starting to wonder, like, am I not eating enough? I'm not, like, trying not to eat. It's like, I just eat, I feel okay, and then later I'm, like, super hungry. It's like, am I getting sick? Is that why my eye feels weird? Maybe the pressure and strain on my eye is from a sickness that I'm fighting. But I don't know. Dang it. I was going to go more into it, but we got a cutscene. It's super heavy.
It's super heavy.
Well, Jumper, you should do all those things.
Yeah, I'll get Matt to help.
I hate complaining, but it gets out of my system. Gets out into the world, other people heard me,
You're there, then say something.
and even if they think it's stupid, it feels good to get out. Hey, big guy!
Crimson Splitjaw. What's it doing up this far in the abyss? Matt! Is that blood? It's going to eat him? Oh crap! I gotta run!
Uh-oh. Oh, God, hold on, I'm still playing. Where? Where to? Oh, God! Oh, God, am I over encumbered right now? Was that supposed to happen? Okay, I guess so.
My arm is broke.
Dodge! Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Do I have time? Can I mess around and gather all these things? How am I doing that when I don't have my backpack? Did I have my backpack before? What is my quest now? Run? No. Wait, what's free? Okay, I think I got time. The music's scary. You know, high intensity, but it's like, do I have to run? Nope.
The petrified trees are melted. I wonder what that light was. Maybe it was all in my head, but I feel like whatever drove that snake away was answering my plea for help.
No.
Maybe it was even my own personal knight in shining armor or something. I have to find out what it was. I'll look a little bit further. I have to see it with my own eyes.
Alright. I'm gonna be a bad boy and step away again. I'm sorry. I'll be back. And I am back. Oh, Jwumper, I appreciate you lightening the mood with your whips. That's what I try to do. My mind just makes a big deal out of everything. Anytime there's a problem with my body, I freak out, and that's like, I'm getting older, it's fine. Crap just stops Uh, yeah, I'm sure that's the case. Completely unintentional.
A kid? I don't remember there being a kid who looked like this in the Red Whistles. Hello there! Huh?
Did it get you too, Taylor?
He's not breathing!
That's just the way I heard it in my head.
He feels...
Are you playing with that boy's nipples?
not human! Machine? Wow! This is big! Never seen anything like this before! He's still warm. Must have been moving until just a moment ago. What fuel does he run on? Will food work? I mean, he's built like a human after all. Huh? But still, where did he come from?
Where did he come from, indeed? He came from up there! Ah, see the smoke?
Was somebody able to bring him here, but I can't go any farther.
Hey, Rico! You okay, Rico? Did that big snake thing come over this way?
Matt. Good. I'm glad you're okay.
What the heck happened to you? Were you attacked?
Uh-huh. But that snake fled down the cliff. I think we're safe now.
Okay, that stupid thing trashed almost all the relics that I collected. But I guess maybe that's what saved me from being eaten.
Matt. So he absolutely doesn't remember that I saved him.
By the way, Rico, what is this? Did you kill him?
Yes.
Gee,
I murdered him.
I found him passed out and carried him here, but
No, look at all the blood.
seems he isn't human.
What? Really?
Hey, Nat. Let's take him back together. Help me.
What? That's such a troublesome thing to do. First of all, this kid, who in the world is he?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Is it? It's really not that long.
So he is a robot or a relic or something? It's really hard to believe, but he isn't normal for sure. Even though it's you talking, he really is right here in front of us.
Why do you always doubt my words?
Taking him home means it's a secret from Leader, right?
Of course.
If he is a relic, you would be stealing again, you know. Wait a minute, Rico. Let me think about it. I gave it some thought. I know you won't stop even if I told you.
That's right.
So in that case,
Peer
I will
pressure.
tell you. But do you think it's okay to move him already?
Yep. I have to pee.
I have to pee. Can you wait here?
Seriously? Just do what you have to do somewhere else.
Wait, she wasn't gonna pee right here, right?
Watching him.
Okay, good.
Why'd I tell him I had to pee? I should have said I was going to see if I missed anything. I can't believe I just said that to a boy.
Oh, did you not have to use the restroom? I chose it because it's funny.
While she's gone.
Oh, he pissed himself. Alright, awesome. So what do I do now? Can I explore? Do I want to explore? Is there any point to exploring? Now let's talk to you. Oh. Okay. Yes.
I gave it some thought.
Oh, okay.
I know you won't so in that case, I
Oh.
will help. But do you think it's okay?
That gave me the chance to... Okay. Yeah, let's carry him. Let's go back. I'm done.
Let's carry him. Bring him to my room without anyone noticing. I'll hold his hands, so... Nat, can you get his legs? Alright. First, let's do some research on this robot boy.
Or go back straight to the classroom, baby.
Looks like you made it back safe. How did the cave raiding go?
Not bad.
Money, money, money. Dosh. Grab it while you can, lads. What? Oh. Well, there's no exclamation point, so I guess we're done here. See you later. I'm gonna go see my robot boy. But first, I will save.
Well, how's that?
Huh? I think maybe he moved a little.
Really?
Is someone there? Maybe we should try turning the power up a little bit? Children's voices? Whatever.
Okay, Taylor.
I think I'll sleep a bit longer.
Uh-oh.
Rico, set the dial to 2.
No.
Rico, I think it's actually on 20. What?
I can't remember his name. Poor insert name here. Well, of course he woke up. You had on 20.
See? I told you electricity would do the trick. Seriously?
I'm surprised he's alive.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Hey, robot boy! Recognize me? You saved me! My name is Rico. You can call me Big Sis if you want. So, what's your name? Tell me, robot boy!
I feel bad about replying to a question with a question, but there's something I'd like to ask you.
Spoke? How cute! What? Ask whatever you want.
Where is this place?
Here? This is my room.
Sinister implements. And that pain just now. Do you guys work as torturers?
Yeah.
Well, Rico's room is actually an old torture chamber. She was always getting in trouble, so she got moved here.
Anyway, we all work as cave raiders.
Hey, robot boy! Why don't you tell us about yourself now? What's your name? What kind of stuff can you do? Oh, and who made you?
It's been bothering me from the start, but am I really a robot?
You bet you are. Electricity made you move? You totally withstood fire. And you didn't even get a single scratch on you.
Wait, did you torch him?
Wait a minute. You don't even remember that you're a robot?
Maybe that jolt of electricity we gave him messed with his memory.
Oh no.
Yeah, that might be it.
Hey, Rico! What did you do now? All the lights in the orphanage are out.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're cool.
I think we overdid it by going full throttle earlier.
Hey, Rico, do your best to fool him somehow.
Me? I can't.
We're gonna escape out the window. Let's go, Shiggy. Kiwi.
Okay. Okay, robot boy. Don't come out of there. Got it? Something horrible's bound to happen if you do.
Huh? Worse than that
pain earlier?
Hey, Rico, open up.
Bang bang.
Okay, I'm coming now.
Alright, and by coming now, I am also climbing out my window. Why am I not in my room anymore? I don't know. It's very weird, isn't it?
So, what the heck did you do this time?
Nothing much, really. More importantly, I just banged my knee. Got it at a bad angle, too.
That would hurt.
Let me look at your room.
It hurt really bad. I hit it in the worst possible way.
Just show me inside your room. Doesn't seem like anything is wrong.
Robot Boy is gone?
Hey, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yes.
Sorry.
I just like blowing out the lights.
Look,
That's fun.
I get that you're frustrated since your K rating didn't go very well. That said, there's simply no sense in causing a blackout at the orphanage.
Why not? It
I
was
think
fun.
I'll have you clean the orphanage and write both an apology and an essay about what you did wrong.
Ugh.
Come on now.
I'm sorry.
Are they gone? I get it now. If he was to find me here, there'd be trouble.
Yes.
I instinctively stretched my arm and hid in the attic to dodge the situation, but I can't believe my arm extends like that. What am I?
A robot.
Was what the girl said earlier true? Am I a robot?
Yes. Well, I mean, guess you wouldn't have to be if your arm was just the thing that could extend.
Finish the essay. And good job, me! I broke the record for finishing fast.
Good job.
Now gotta hurry back and do something about Robot Boy.
Oh, right. What? Oh, okay. You know, you could just continue the story. I mean, maybe there's some flavor text? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't care. Let's just make some progress, baby. This makes me want to play a visual novel. I'm kind of just like vibing now.
Hey, Robot Boy. You still don't remember your name?
Yeah. I searched all over my body, but couldn't find anything like a name.
It's inconvenient to not have a name, so can I name you?
It's just going over the anime right now.
Reg.
Reg?
Oh, Reg. That's right.
If I had to say yes or no, then yeah, I do.
Then you are Reg from now on.
Sure. Call me Reg. Where did the name come from?
That's the name of a dog I used to have.
You named him after a dog, huh? Yeah, he feels the same way.
Irredeemable.
Irredeemable.
So, what are we gonna do now? This guy, I mean Reg, is a relic, right? How long are you gonna hide him?
Forever. I'll keep him hidden in my room. That should work, right?
Highly unlikely. They found out about the dog you had.
Being treated like a dog, as I expected.
Now everybody. May I have a moment, please?
No.
There's something about him I'd like to discuss with you. I did some thorough research through the compilation of recorded relics.
Recorded relics?
It's got all the major relics that have been unearthed. It's basically an illustrated field guide.
Relics have grades to them.
Made in Abyss is really good. I highly recommend it.
Okay, I get it now.
Grade 4 relics are regarded as insignificant, or are of uncertain use. Also, they are incapable of replacing existing tools. Grade 3 relics are extremely valuable and useful. They can help up with cave raiding. Grade 2 relics introduce entirely new concepts.
Welcome
that
back,
can
Taylor.
change people's way of life. In addition, they are very useful when cave raiding. And grade 1 relics? These are the ones that can change the balance of power between countries.
I'm sensing fucking sarcasm again, Jwamper.
Extremely useful in cave raiding in the deeper levels. And then, most amazing of all, special grade relics. Special grade relics have the potential to grant the power to change many countries or the world.
Debating on playing Awesomenauts but solo queuing tonight. Eric is unfortunately not available until tomorrow.
This is the case in the latest style of sorting.
Hey, Red! The special grade relic, the Unheard Bell, was discovered by my mom.
Rico's mom was the legendary White Whistle called Liza the Annihilator.
What a scary name. Wonder what she did.
My mom is who I aspire to be.
Shiggy, let's go back to Reg. It'll take forever if Rico starts that story.
Ooh, come on.
Sorry, Rico. So, I searched everywhere, but even looking through all the Grade 2, Grade 1, and Special Grade relics, I didn't see any relics like Reg. Reg's features are not listed on the relic record, and supposing they were, they'd be classified above even Grade 1. His body seems to be a bundle of Special Grade relics. He might even be one of the most valuable finds in the history of the Abyss. A so-called Obod, a supreme treasure of the Netherworld.
Obod!
That's super awesome. Not even my mother ever found one of those.
That means we helped ourselves to a supreme treasure of the Netherworld.
Yes.
What if we just announce our find now?
Most likely, they'll take him from us immediately and conceal his existence as a supreme treasure of the Netherworld. They'll probably even dismantle him piece by piece.
Really?
Starbucks? Nah.
We're in a really bad
That ain't me, man.
What shall we do?
Let's just have Leader meet Reg as a human.
Seriously, Shiggy?
Will this plan work that smoothly?
Yeah, just cover everything up, you'll be fine.
Turns out my worries were unfounded. The leader, Jituo, was suspicious, but in the end accepted me. And thus, I became a student at Belchero Orphanage and set my sights on becoming a cave raider.
What, they're not suspicious of your arms at all? Huh. Okay. Cool. Why am I in here? No, I don't need flavor text. It's fine. Let's get a move on.
It's you.
Yes. Puggy.
Great timing. There's something I want to ask you to do.
No. Defeat 5 Mantoyers. Oh, God. Those fucking Mantoyers. Oh, Eternal Fortunes. I already got that
As
one.
much time as you need. In exchange, don't overdo it.
Okay. Aye, aye, Captain. Well, see you later, Captain. Do I still have all my items from last time? So that means I should probably not collect a bunch of Garbo? Laffy Shop!
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. Ooh! But I don't want to spend that much money. The shit, that's a lot of money. Yep, I still retained everything from the last run. Okay. I should buy the things that I don't have so I can cook stuff. Except for meat, because I can find that. Bugs, I haven't found a single one of those. Magotato? I haven't found that either. And it's cheap. It's for the real low price of cheap. Subura. Okay. So the stuff that wasn't okay, I didn't get fish meat, because... Wait. Fishing. Wait a minute. Okay, I have a fishing rod. Why would it give me a fishing rod at the beginning of the game? Could I have just, like, thrown it over the edge and fished? Yeah, I'm just gonna fish in the abyss. Don't mind me, fellas. It's cool. Is this organized? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Oh, decisions. So at least one of these? Just one?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my god, you are so... Why did it move up here? Huh? Why'd you move? Huh? Okay, that's not worth very much, so let's sell one. Why does it keep moving? Oh, it's based off of the value? Oh. I hate to tell you, Taylor. You made the wrong move. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Why does it move up so far? I don't get it. How does it have this organized? Should I just, like, carry a butt ton of this so I can decrease the weight of the backpack? I know it doesn't sell for much. It doesn't take up that much space, though. Wait. No, yeah, it doesn't. So, okay. I probably already screwed up. Okay, for the stuff that doesn't take up that many grams, if it's not 100, I shouldn't sell it. I should keep it. Okay, so let's look for the big stuff. Like this. But holy crap, that heals so much. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that was taking up a lot of the room. Okay, let's at least keep 3.
Thank you.
Because I don't know what else I'd use it for yet. Okay, yeah, that was taking up a lot of the space. Dang, I'm still... I want to sell stuff. But the only thing worth selling... Lost my train of thought. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I, Leland the Great, will not
Thank you.
finish that sentence. You, all of you, will never know what the fuck I was gonna say. Oh, you poor souls. But it's okay. Distract yourself with the game instead. Don't pay any mind to me. Losers. I'm okay. What the hell was my quest? I got distracted. I had to defeat Mantoyers. I don't know what Mantoyers are, but we're going to find them. I've already collected the Eternal Fortunes. So, on this run, I should focus, because I have a lot of items and a lot of storage space, on just knocking out the Mantoyers. Those, I assume, are not Mantoyers. Do you give me a name when I kill you? No. But I killed plenty of you guys. So what the hell is a Mantoyer, huh? You know what, just give me. Oh! They are Mantoyers. That's their name? Okay. Taylor, I got Persona 5 Royal on Switch. Oh, yeah, you weren't here during the actual gameplay. Yeah, a lot of people were comparing it to, like, Monster Hunter. Because you can gather materials and all that stuff. All I knew is it was Made in Abyss. I love Made in Abyss, so I was like, I want this game. And blindly pre-ordered it. And so far, I'm having a pretty good time. Okay, well, we are done with that quest. We have to be careful ascending, though, because of the Curse of the Abyss. It's about to yell at me. Gotta slow down. This makes me want to play Monster Hunter. A part of me feels like I should have bought Monster Hunter Rise on Switch because it was like, was it 20 bucks? I think it's pretty cheap. But then it's like, okay, is it cross-platform as far as multiplayer goes? Because I'm fairly certain that if I got on Steam, there would be more players. Yeah, I got Persona 5 Royal. Though I'm debating, we may want to complete the original run on PlayStation 4 that we started. Unless it's the same exact game, nothing's changed, it's just additional content. And if that's the case, we haven't played in so long, I need a refresher on everything.
You're back. It seems that you have completed the mission. Let me get you the reward.
I feel bad about getting distracted, Taylor, because I know you're getting both into Persona 5 and 13 Sentinels. So bad. Curse these distractions.
Before I knew it, 2 months had passed. It was surprising how easily I became accustomed to it all. Ah, there you are, Reg. We're gonna go to the Grand Pier together.
Wait, I can run. I guess I can't run in the classroom. That's bad manners. Are these games that you already own, Jwamper? Because if so, I'm right there with you. With the sales, games that just look interesting, especially the bundles, my backlog is huge, and I will never be able to get to them in my lifetime. It feels good to know that you and I, Jwamper, we're not alone. We love pissing our money away on games that we're never gonna fucking play. It's a great feeling. We do have 2 ideas right there. Right there.
So this is the Grand Pier. I suppose it's a fine mechanical bridge pier, but it sure looks skinny and unstable stretched out above this huge pit. There are so many people gathered around here. Obviously. I mean, Uncle Habbo's squad just got back. It's their triumphant return. Uncle Habbo?
When I can't think of what to do, I default to YouTube.
Ah, from the spice shop. He must be Laffy's husband.
Or porn, yiff, and hentai.
The inverted forest. I'm going to ask him just how upside down it really is. Oh, it's Uncle Habbo! Uncle Habbo!
Oh, that was fun. It ran like crap on Wii, though. They did not optimize that well.
Did you bring any amazing relics back?
I sure did, though it's not really a relic. Rico, it has something to do with you.
Huh? With me?
Yes. Look at this.
White whistle. This is...
It is a white whistle. Sovereign of Annihilation.
What?
It's Liza's. Liza the Annihilator's white whistle.
Liza? That's... Yes. My mom's name.
After 10 years, Liza's soul, her white whistle, came up to the city of Orc.
Mom's white whistle. Is it really okay for me to keep this?
Yes, of course.
Even if I'm just a red whistle?
Booty?
That's all right.
Who's booty?
Unlike other whistles, white whistles can only be used by their original owners. Not only does each white whistle have its own unique design, they're all made out of relics. And thanks to the hidden insignia each of them possess, it's impossible to counterfeit.
That's not really what I meant. Isn't there
Oh, you're talking about this?
Like a former member of my mother's squad or something.
Don't be shy. It's customary for a relative to be the one to receive a white whistle like this. Everyone's fine with the tradition. If that's too heavy a
Maybe.
responsibility to bear, you can always trust it to the guild.
How you doing, Scott?
Rico. I'll take it.
Ah, that's a good decision. Besides that, Liza was also carrying a sealed envelope.
Other than possibly feeling under the weather and my eye bothering me for almost a whole week now, I'm doing good.
At a monitoring base called Seeker Camp. Since the envelope belonged to a white whistle, it's currently being closely examined, but you should be able to see it soon, Rico.
A sealed envelope from my mom. Are you saying it's a letter?
Schwamper, I'm sure you have a wonderful booty.
I suppose it is. It's surely a letter addressed.
What you streaming, Scott?
See you later. I'll contact you when you're able to see the sealed envelope.
Mom.
There you are, Rico. Leader is looking for you.
Rig.
Are you okay?
Okay.
You look a little down.
So to my chat, if Metro Prime 2 Randomizer seems more entertaining, go check out Liquid's
My mom a
Twitch
lot.
channel.
Hey, remember when I said I admire my mom? I was 2 years old when my mom went on her last dive.
Last dive.
When a white whistle goes down to the 6th layer, if they do, they can never come back.
Yeah, with the back and forth due to the randomizer.
That's why I barely remember anything about her.
Is there anyone around that knew Liza well?
I heard that Leader was Mom's apprentice.
Leader? If so, that's perfect. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask about Liza, since he's looking for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, well I appreciate that, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I can run in here. Did I not hold the L button hard enough? Okay. That is a weird run cycle.
There you are, Rico.
Hey, Leader?
What is it?
What kind of person was my mother? Despite being one of the white whistles I admire so much, I can't even remember her face. I'm not exactly sad, but I feel like someone I aspired to be just suddenly disappeared.
As a cave raider, she was every bit the legendary white whistle people say she was. That said, I hardly even got the chance to go cave raiding with her. I only really know Liza as she was on the surface, arrogant and mischievous. She was a heavy drinker and quick to get in fights. She would take her pranks too far, and you could never tell how honest she was being. On top of that, she had a horribly unbalanced diet. If she wasn't a white whistle, she would have just been another weirdo.
I feel like there's more
An irredeemable person.
lore added to
Yeah,
the game
That
versus
is
the
exactly
anime.
Right. Really, she was a total mess.
Unless I'm just forgetting a lot of this.
It's been 12 years already. No, it was a bit longer than that, actually. Liza had just become pregnant with you. But despite her physical state, she had to go down to the 4th layer with the survey team.
Huh? But why?
It was a special mission ordered by the country's powers that be. As a white whistle, she had no choice. She was to retrieve the Unheard Bell, a special grade relic that had been discovered in the depths. Her team's cave raiding proved arduous. It went on for 10 months. They had repeated run-ins with foreign cave raiders. The survey team was nearly wiped out. It was at this time your father, a black whistle named Torka, lost his life. And in the midst of it all, you were born.
Huh? Then Rico was born inside the Abyss?
Yeah, you were born in the depths of the Abyss.
What? How was I able to come back up from such a deep place?
You can thank the curse-repelling vessel that Liza took along with her for that. But to bring you back with the vessel, Liza gave up on the Unheard Bell. Now, don't make the mistake of thinking she was only doing what any mother would do. You see, special grade relics can change the balance between countries. Retrieving even one will enrich the city and ensure a squad's future. She was faced with having to make an incredibly difficult decision. And yet, Liza chose you. Prestige and riches, her comrades and their trust. You were so important to her that she was willing to give up all of that.
Mom.
But now, in the face of the pressure of having a mother of such stature, you're trying to choose your own path. And thus, the one she risked her life to protect is still going strong to this day.
Peter, I'm gonna do my best! Chasing after Mom. After Liza, the White Whistle!
Ooh.
I received a message from the Cave Raider headquarters. They've given you permission to go view the contents of the envelope from Liza. Go report.
Cave Raider headquarters. Got it!
Greg, go with her. She's unreliable, so watch her for me.
Roger.
Totally unreliable.
I've been waiting for you. Now, I'll open the sealed envelope from Liza the Annihilator.
Okay.
I will accompany you, but please, do not touch anything.
What is all this? Mother went down there 10 years ago. Yet, none of these are in the field guide. I've never even seen any of them before. This is...
That looks like me.
Yeah, but some parts are different here and there.
Human-like silhouette. Identity unknown. I encountered it while approaching the 7th layer. For a little while now, it has been intently observing me. Damn idiot. I'm watching you too, you know. It's about the size of a human child and looks to be dressed in rags.
I'd be down for trying that with you, Taylor.
Seem too large for it.
Hentai too?
Some kind of armor, perhaps? It didn't give off the impression of being a hollow. However, when
It
I
would
tried
be
to
interesting
call
for
it,
sure.
It ran away. It went up, jumping with a strength that astonished me.
Yes, and I
To
replied
move
on stream.
so effortlessly at this depth. Maybe it's not human? More importantly, where did it come from?
Greg.
Rico, beside it there's a piece of paper with only writing on it. It seems kind of short for a letter.
Hello, Mark.
So
Just
what
a heads
makes
up that I am
all this
streaming.
Note that says, at the Netherworld's bottom, I'll be waiting.
Well, because my mother wrote that letter to me. So it's mine.
Well then, what are you planning to do, Rico?
I'll head for the bottom of the abyss, where my mom is waiting.
No, Taylor, you'd be like, I don't get it.
Yes. That's why I want your help.
I'm against it. The bottom of the abyss? You talk about it like it's no big deal. But if you go there, you'll never be able to come back.
What's this all of a sudden? I've always wanted to be a white whistle. Of course I'm prepared for that.
Yes, except for Dad, he gets 12.
You'll never be able to see any of us up here ever again, you know?
That's right.
You won't be able to hang out at Auntie's, have Leader teach you stuff, or play with any of us here again.
That's right. Like I said. Like I said. I know that, okay?
Oh, angry.
Hey, Nat. Looks like Rico has already made her decision. Pushing her would just hurt her.
That's right. Shut your mouth.
Fine, whatever. But Rico, are you taking Red with you?
Yes.
You're probably thinking it will be okay because you got Red, huh?
I didn't ask him to come with me at all.
What?
I wouldn't be wrong to hog Greg all to myself. Besides, it's really dangerous for him to go when he still doesn't have his memories.
Then, you were planning to leave Reg here?
I don't know.
Ah, jeez. Hurry up and go see how he feels about it.
Yeah. Just do it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Reg, hey, you want to come with me into the abyss? What do you think about that, huh?
Does that mean I really am a robot?
Sure.
In that case, that humanoid silhouette from the letter was me before I lost my memory? Why was I created? Shiggy mentioned something about an Obod. So am I just a relic then? I want to know. I want to know what I really am. I really enjoy living here, and it'd be hard to leave everyone behind. But I want to confirm what I am.
Really? Is that how you really feel?
Yes, there is only one lead. The answer lies at the bottom of the Netherworld. That is it. Just maybe the reason I was created, even the reason I came to Orth. All of that could be answered if I can get to the bottom of the abyss. That's what I believe. That's why I want to aim for the bottom of the abyss. That's why I'll follow you, even if you turn me down.
I wouldn't do that. Even though I want to see my mother. I hurt myself to ask you.
I already knew how you felt. I'll protect you all the way to the bottom of the Netherworld.
Thank you. Let's go together.
Of course.
I think we are set.
Yep.
Look, Rico. Sorry to burst your bubble, but let me still say this. Are you really going to go see your mother?
Yes. I am.
So how do we get quests and
Mom said
return
she's
them?
waiting at the bottom of the Netherworld.
Do you really think anyone could live somewhere like that for 10 years?
What are...
Think about it. Why did her whistle make its way up here? Your mom died a long time ago.
That's not true.
It could be.
Even if what you say is true, to see it with your own eyes.
Fine. I don't care anymore. Just do whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Dad.
I was gonna do everything I could to stop you if you went by yourself, but... Greg, take care of Rico.
Do it.
Yes. Roger.
Well then, when are you thinking of setting off?
I'm gonna wait for daybreak and then dive into the abyss.
In that case, going down from the wharf quarter in the slums might be good. You should guide them, Nat.
Why me?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
You know
Embryo.
a lot about the wharf quarter.
I swore I bought it off of you, but I don't see it here.
Fine. I will guide you guys.
Do you still have it, Taylor? Do you
There's
know?
a perfect place to go down to the abyss. I'll show you.
Oh, okay. I need to change it up. No, cannot save. Oh, because I started this on stream, and Taylor really wanted to watch this, and I want to play it off stream, but I could. Oh, because if I just put in sleep mode, then I have to make progress in order to save again, and blah 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 blah. And you know I shouldn't care, but yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is I want to change it up and maybe do a round or two of Awesomenauts before I call it. Because I am getting tired. And kind of want to just go in the living room and chill and watch anime and YouTube.
So, this is where we go down from.
That sounds right, Taylor.
Looks like it'll be fine if you stretch your arm, right? Hey Rico, are you ready to go?
Of course I'm ready. Wait, I still need to get ready.
I still need to get ready. Understood. Let's hurry up and get ready.
Okay, so can I save now? So if I go back to my room, I can save? Is this true? Rika's room. Yeah, I guess oh, you guys are still in the way. Dang it. Okay, gotta make progress. I probably did buy off of you, and I just don't know where it is in the... Oh, wait. There it is right there. X-Blaze code Embryo. Don't look, Taylor! It's just, I could have swore you had the second game as well, but you may not have never have bought that, meaning I never bought it off you, thus I don't have it.
So, this is where we... Looks like it'll be fine if you... Hey Rico,
Yes, I am ready.
Of course I'm ready! Got it. In that case, I'll get ready to go down the abyss.
Do you have a planned route through the abyss?
Of course not.
Currently, I'm thinking our goal is Seeker Camp, near the end of the second layer.
We're just gonna wing it.
Planning to ask the sentry there where they found Mom's sealed envelope.
Then you're aiming for the second layer, the Forest of Temptation. If a red whistle descends that far, no help will be sent after them. Both heading there and returning home becomes very difficult. It's treated as a suicide.
Hey, isn't there other stuff we need to talk about?
Nat?
No second game. Wah.
Riku, you know, Damn it!
Nat, don't cry. It's alright. Even if we never get to see each other again, we'll be connected by the abyss. Be it on the surface, or in the far reaches of the cursed netherworld.
Well, Taylor, just know that if you ever decide to sell it, let me know first so I can buy it off of you.
I'll never forget about the time I spent with you. Ever. So it'll be okay. What now?
There you go again.
Yes, there she goes again.
And there she goes again.
I am at it again!
Be careful, alright? And it's fine if you decide to head right on back here.
I'm counting on you to take care of Riku.
Roger. You guys take care. Thanks, you two. Well then, here we go.
Not gonna lie, I zoned out there. That was fun.
Let's go, Reg.
Head to the
Over there.
jumping rock. Oh, you're just wrecking stuff?
Oh. Hey, Bo. Of course I'm ready.
What the heck was that noise? Hey, Bo.
Oh.
I'll drive that thing away. I'm on.
You're a crap game, Mark. Ow, stop. Oh, what's this? What can I make? Oh, that would actually be a lot heavier compared to having it separately. That will be lighter. Dare I use the cooked insects? Because can't I use them in other dishes? Or is that the only thing? Yeah, right there, bug meat. I need more soft meat. Okay, so I shouldn't use the bugs. Oh, tail meat. Do I use tail meat for anything else? I don't believe so. That should be it. I don't want to make that because that'll be more heavy. Guess I should have sold more stuff. Alright, am I good? Ow! Okay, I can move around again.
Keep going.
Thanks, Reg.
I'm on.
Oh,
Oh!
I just sensed something. Oh.
What'd you sense, Reg? Oh, why do you keep saying that? Oh, that's a bad guy.
Do we fight it here?
Oh, what the hell?
Rico,
I can keep going.
I'm on.
Well, thank you, Reg, for knocking that out.
Oh.
just sensed something. Oh.
Is he gonna say that every single time? Okay, well I don't have one. Can I make one? I guess I should have read the text a little bit more closely. What did it say? A repton? The heck?
Oh.
I just sensed something.
I just sensed something.
Oh, did you? You want to say oh again? Go ahead. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, if I'm gonna eat...
Are you ready to go? Of course I'm ready.
Yeah, let me just eat this.
I just sensed something.
Yeah, did you? Okay, I guess I just should stop picking up materials unless it's, like, new.
I'll drive that thing away.
It's just so tempting to pick up, but I won't. I don't need it. I've got plenty. No moss.
I just sensed something.
What do we do? Do we fight it here?
Like this. This is worth picking up.
I'm on it. Oh, hey Rico. Are you ready to go? Of course I'm ready. I'm on it.
Oh. I just sensed something.
What do we do? Do we fight it here? I'm on it. Hey Rico, I'm on it. Of course I'm ready.
Wait, I can actually climb that? I mean, I can't with my current stamina, but that's cool. Because there's stuff to collect up there. Yes, I know you just sent something. Jeez, Reg, calm down. I just sensed
I'll
something.
drive that thing away.
Oh. I just sensed something.
Uh-huh. You think they could have dialed it back a little bit on how much they say the dialogue. Oh, did I get a crit?
Oh.
You just sensed something?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh? What'd you sense?
Yeah. Let's do it, Rico.
Do what? What are we doing? Yeah! What the fuck are we doing?
I'm on it.
What are you on? You're just standing there. You're not doing anything.
I just sensed something.
What do you sense now? Help me.
Oh.
Y'all are gonna drive me crazy.
I just sensed. I'm on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just sensed something. Yeah, you're on it.
What do we do? Do we fight it here?
Yeah. They're just man-toyers or whatever the hell. Did I hit you? Hold up.
Hey,
Okay, no, you just
are you
got a
ready to
crit.
go?
There's no point in fighting those. That just uses stamina. Probably uses up hunger. Okay, let's leave. Let's go. Yeah. Let's aim for where we're headed.
Yeah.
Yay! Uh-huh. Okay. So when can I save? Crap, I gotta pee. I'll be back. And I'm back again. We. Yaha. Woo. Eh. Eh. Eh.
Oh, I just sensed something.
And I'm over encumbered again.
Hey Rico, are you ready to go? Of course I'm ready.
Maybe I should stop picking up this stuff. I think these are 150 grams each. Yeah, okay. Now I'm good.
Just sensed something.
So we just gotta make it to somewhere on the map.
I'm on.
Thank you, Taylor.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we got through.
I'll be calling it soon. I'm not even sure if I want to play out some knots. I'm getting like tired and I just want to
Just sensed.
laze about on the couch and watch YouTube / anime. Oh, hello, what are you guys? I'm only keeping it going because I have not found a save point. It's like, because during lunch sometimes I randomly want to play a game and I don't want to make progress on here for people invested in the stream. So, are you leaving right this moment, Taylor? Okay. Well, now I know I can fish, but I'll have to... Whoa, hello. You having fun over here, Reg? Oh, you are getting attacked. Okay. Yeah, just let me know whenever you're, gather. Okay.
I'll drive that thing away.
Hmm. Okay, how do I get down?
I just sensed something. Just sensed something.
What? I didn't ascend that much. I've pretty much been on the same plane the whole time, except for right now. Like, when I climb up this.
Hey Rico, are you ready to go? Of course I'm ready. I'll drive that thing away. Rico! Going?
Oh,
Oh. Alright, what else can I make now?
Yeah. Let's do it, Rico.
Can I give you some? No?
Hey Rico, are you ready to go?
This kind of makes me want to play Dark Cloud all of a sudden. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? Just right here? Hey!
I just sensed something.
sense.
Reg, shut up.
What happened, Rico? Whoa. That's way brighter here than up on the surface, huh?
Amazing. Over there! The rock arc, located at a depth of 600 meters. So far above us.
So, due to the distortion in the force field, we can't see the surface, huh? That boundary looks awfully bright. Is that distortion carrying the light downward?
How terrific, Reg! At this pace, we can make it to the bottom of the netherworld! Of course we can't let our guard down, you know. We might even make it to the second layer before anyone comes after us!
Well, that's good to hear.
Yippee! I did it. Alright.
I'm on. Oh,
Okay, I kinda wanna pick up wherever they got. Bird meat!
yeah. Let's do it, Rico. I'm on.
Are these like quick ways to get back up or something?
I just sensed something.
Oh, that's the way I have to go, huh? I have to ascend? Do I have enough,
I just sensed
stamina for this? Reg, shut up! I may have to look at the options. Love you too, Taylor. Thanks for coming in.
I just sensed something. I'm on.
Oh god. Okay, do not become over encumbered while on a wall. Oh god, that would have been bad. Thankfully I wasn't too high up. Oh, what do I have to get rid of? Any other items I can craft? Actually, bug meat is pretty heavy, right? It's like, how much was bug meat? 100 each. I may just have to start making poo-poo mills. Yes. Do you like your poo-poo mills? Oh, sir, I absolutely love them. Oh, that takes up 200? Okay, so basically everything I can craft takes up less space. Okay, I should just go ahead and craft stuff.
I just sensed something. I just sensed something.
What do we do? Do we fight it?
Guess we fight here. Oh, can you only swing once? You can. You'd think she'd be able to swing it twice. So she can swing her hatchet better than she can swing a smaller knife? Okay.
I'm on. I just sensed I'm on.
Reg, I got it. You just sensed something. What'd you sense? Should I head down there?
Hey, Rico. Are you ready to go?
Of course I'm ready.
I just sensed something. I'm on.
Okay, that'll make me over encumbered if I pick that up, but I think it is high enough to where I will not take damage. Hello? Gather? Okay. Excavate.
Oh, hey Rico, are you ready to go? Of course I'm ready.
I'm on. I just sensed something.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
The knife sucks.
Hey Rico, are you ready to go? Of course I'm ready.
oh.
Does weigh a lot less though. No, that'd actually be heavier. I just can't pick up anything. Oh god, can I? Yeah, I can make it. Okay, I just can't get anything new. Well, I can get new things, but stuff I've already gathered I should not pick up.
Yeah, we got through.
No, everything is okay.
Okay, so that's where I need to go. Okay, so I don't need to worry with any of this stuff up here. I just need to go down further.
Hey Rico, are you ready to go?
Of course I'm ready.
Yeah.
What do we do? Do we fight it here?
No, we leave. Hey, Super Mario Kart. Thanks for coming by. How are you today?
That's right. I forgot all about this.
Oh, I'm not playing. I'm too tired. I'm trying to find a save point so I can stop playing.
I just remembered finding this in my back pocket.
What's this? An envelope?
You'll get your Super Mario Kart at some point.
Go ahead and take a look inside.
This is my mother's sealed letter. Red, did you steal this?
Nope. Take a closer look. The pages we saw last time were tattered. So this is probably just a copy, right?
You're right. Huh. But why?
I didn't have the opportunity to bring it up, but before we left the orphanage...
Greg, where are you going?
to the bathroom. What are you doing up in the middle of the night yourself, leader?
I'm on patrol, you fool. I do this every night after you all fall asleep. Speaking of which, any idea where Rico is? She doesn't seem to be in her room.
Rico went to take a dump.
In the middle of the night?
She has the runs.
She's scavenging for food again? Jeez, that girl. You're on your way to the bathroom too, right? Stay with her and make sure she's okay.
Roger. That's what happened.
Why a dump?
At the time, I thought I really had him fooled. But then, I found that thing in my back pocket. And I think he is pretty much the only one who could have done it.
Leader, I wonder if he's cheering us on.
I think that might be it, but it doesn't seem right.
One page is a different size than the others.
What happened, Rico?
I'll depart at dawn to capture you.
Wow.
galactic leader, right, That? There are pursuers coming for us already?
Pursuers?
Yes, there's no doubt.
In that case, we're in trouble.
Hurry, we've gotta get going! Red, go hide any traces of the campfire. I'll make sure we're not leaving anything behind.
I'm on it.
Are you ready?
Of course. Besides, if we make it to the second layer, no one will come after us. At least that's what Shiggy said.
Wait, aren't there autosaves?
But why
Maybe
would
it
the leader want us in the
automatically
first
saved.
place?
He must be testing us. This is like our final exam, you know? The point is that if we get caught now, then we're not cut out to make it to the bottom of the netherworld.
I see. Roger.
Let's go! Our goal is the second layer!
Hey Rico, are you ready to go?
Of course I'm ready!
So is it automatically saving? And that's where I'm at now, right? Multi-layer hill? That's exactly where I am. Okay, so it does autosave. Okay, so I can quit. Okay, awesome. I'm ready to go chill. And we are gonna go bug Scott. They're doing a Metroid Prime 2 Echoes randomizer. I do appreciate everyone joining me this evening. And I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Countdown is going. It's gone. Alright. See you later, guys. Take care.